Chat, it's your boy Mad Max, man. We back with another video, back with another episode of React with Max, man. Today episode, we got a Chicago mom. She got smoked in the streets after dissing people on Facebook. And this they said this YFG, whatever his name is, Fat. So this is sister. So let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share the video because we are sitting standing going nowhere. Let's get to it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. And for this episode of F Around and Find Out, we're going to be speaking on a Chicago mother that got hit over 50 times because she was dissing the dead on Facebook.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. I'ma just keep it real though. I seen the video of her getting killed, gang. But them saying she got hit over 50 times, I believe it, cause I ain't gonna lie, them boys worked their ass, boy. Then when they got back in the whip, chat, when they bounced back in the whip and tried to pull off, they like pulled up on the side, let the twitch off a couple more times in that bitch. Like I ain't gonna lie, they worked their ass, boy.
And not only that,
shit crazy. And her baby was in the car. They say the baby was in the car, not in the back. But I ain't gonna lie, chat. They worked her ass.
her baby was in the back seat of the car when it happened. Now you don't have to crash on my QR code or hit the link in the description. You will get a $5 bonus. Don't crash, get cash. Download the free Cash app.
From all indications, there were multiple shooters who fired dozens of shots, perhaps more than 50. Remarkably, all of those bullets missed a baby who was sitting in the car that was targeted.
Investigators remained at the scene well after nightfall at this corner littered with shell casings, where somehow a baby in this bullet-riddled...
Then I'm knowing that's a female. She wanted no points. She wanted no mirrors, no nothing.
Car emerged unscathed.
What's the purpose of shooting at a car with?
They ass be on Facebook chat. They be on Facebook chat. They be on Facebook, bruh. They be acting like they with that shit, chat. They be acting like they with that shit, boy. Then when this shit right here happen in real life, motherfucker get up on the side of you and check that temperature. Man, that shit fucked up. She died with her baby. Like, you feel me? The baby ain't get hit by the grace of God. You feel me? The boys knew who they wanted. They ain't want that baby. They want that one that be on them social medias. That's who they want. They ain't want that baby.
And you know there's a child in the car. That doesn't
Real
make any
shooters.
sense. Yeah, it could be a lot of other people who's lost their life here today.
Kirk Bell is the godfather of 26-year-old Gabrielle Ayers, who relatives identify as the woman who was shot and killed in her white Chevy sedan around 1:30 p.m.
And then it's like, you dissing this shit. It's like a motherfucker can't even feel bad for her because she a female. She dissing. She with that shit. She with that shit. I ain't gonna lie. She with that shit. You ain't nothing. You can't hide no... Hey, listen. Game ain't based on sympathy, chat. I'ma just be real with y'all. This shit ain't based on sympathy. That sympathy, all that shit gonna get you hurt, boy. For real. Shorty was with that shit. She on Facebook dissing. They got right up on her ass. Did her ass the worst way. She with that shit. That's what happened to motherfuckers who with that shit. Whole time, look, chat. Whole time, she not no fucking killer. She's a straggler. You feel what I'm saying? I just said this shit in the last video. It's rare the killers get killed. She just talking her shit on Facebook whole time. You a straggler though. Motherfucker know you a straggler out here. You talking all this gangster shit on Facebook. Motherfucker know you a straggler out here, man. Motherfucker done seen you plenty times out here straggling out this bitch. And you all on social media talking crazy. Say that. Nah, nigga, get up on your ass. Nigga, text your ass. She ain't out here doing shit like Jake was saying. Oh, a motherfucker go kill motherfuckers who doing shit. No, she ain't out here doing shit but running her mouth on Facebook like she with this shit. So by her being with this shit, knowing she a straggler though, guess what's gonna happen? Motherfucker gonna do that to your ass. She a straggler in reality though. She ain't did shit. This shit is real life. The stragglers get their ass dead. Way worse than a motherfucking killers. It's rare that a killer would get smoked, man. It's the stragglers, bro. The stragglers. That's why you gotta move like you important, gang. You gotta move like a king, gang. You can't just be out here straggling, bro. Real shit, chat. Cause shit like this gonna happen to your ass. You gonna get your ass hit 50 times. Motherfucker gonna stand on top of you and hit your tacos so many times, nigga gonna fry your skillet. The motherfucker gonna stand right on top of you, chat, and fry your skillet, gang. You can't let a nigga hit the computer. The motherfucker chat, if I hit this button right here on my PC, all this shit gonna shut down. Motherfucker gonna shut. You can't let a motherfucker shut the computer down. You heard me, chat? No cap. You can't let a motherfucker hit that computer, gang. What my boy Maine, A3 Maine say you can't let a nigga hit that computer. Hell no, that's some real shit. Hell no, chat.
79th and May Street. Her car then crashing into a van.
This here is unbelievable. This young lady.
What my boy Grizz say, they like Grizz, why don't you be hanging? I'm too important to be out here dangling. Plus if niggas tripped, then I'm making them famous. Nigga too important to be out here dangling. You can't be out here dangling, scraggling. Nah, gang, you gonna get your ass taxed.
She was a beautiful young lady with a beautiful child, and life just cut short. For what?
Ayer's boyfriend in the car also shot.
See how they on the news? Beautiful lady, beautiful child. Life just cut short. For what? Cause she running her mouth like she with this shit. Dang, straggling, dangling. For what? What you mean for what? Cause she running her mouth like she with this shit.
Multiple times.
That's why.
But her 13-month-old baby daughter, who was sitting in the back, escaped unhurt.
It's a miracle.
Stay in your place, stay in your lane.
It's a miracle.
St. Sabina Church is around the block from where the gunfire erupted, and the church's food pantry is on that corner.
I don't mean to interrupt, but do y'all see these fucking rifle rounds?
Straight boom. That's 52 shot. That's the highest cone right here in this picture say, oh no. The highest cone in this picture say 53, gang. Straight brooms, gang. That's that nigga I seen on camera who had that 8-aura. That 8-aura chat. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. That 8-aura. You heard me? They right been talking about Drake that 8-aura. I ain't gonna lie. That 8-aura. Listen, man. Wherever you point that bitch going, boy. That Drake in them K's, them bitches shoot. Them bitches come out. No, they come out the chamber, the barrel. Them bitches turning and twisting and all that. Chat, do y'all homework on y'all guns, chat. That AR, that bitch going more farther, and that bitch got the best accuracy. Wherever you point that bitch going, chat, and that bitch landing. Wherever you point that bitch at. I'm trying to tell you, gang. That AR, gang. That AR 15, man. I'm trying to tell you.
To me, that looks like 5.56, right? To me.
On camera, boy had that AR. No cap.
They were getting hit with rifle rounds.
Them little niggas, the little niggas, I think it was like 2 little niggas on the video. Them boys had the switches in their hand. It was one little kind of look, he was kind of tall. I ain't gonna say he was kind of tall, but he was taller than the 2 niggas he was with. That boy had that AR, bro. He had that AR. Wherever he was pointing that bitch was going. I'm trying to tell you, boy. I'm trying to tell you, chat.
And, you know, there's a whole video of this shit actually happening and exactly how it happened. And with all due respect to the pastor who is the godfather of the...
Chat, I'm finna show y'all the video. Fuck that shit, chat. Hold on, chat. We gonna show y'all. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I did say raw and uncut. We raw and uncut, right? I'm gonna show y'all the video, chat. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna let this shit play. I'm finna find it real quick on Reddit. I'm finna show y'all this shit though.
Girl, I'm gonna explain exactly why it happened and why they didn't.
Matter of fact, we gonna do it on the PC, man. Fuck all that. Come on, gang. I told y'all, chat, we gonna find that bitch. Come on now. This it right here. Okay, damn, this the picture. Look at dog right here though. This the nigga I was talking about with the broom, chat. Look. Got the broom though on the picture. This him right here. Wherever you point that bitch. I'm trying to tell you. Let's find that video though, chat. We need that video. Yeah, chat. Fuck that shit. I tried though. We tried. We put all type of shit in to try to pull that bitch out.
Didn't care about who else was in the car.
And the church's food pantry.
We gonna look at it as God don't want me to show my YouTube channel that shit. So you feel me? It's good. But y'all seen the picture though. Y'all seen dog who I was talking about with that man. You heard me? He running with the man. He running, blowing down with the man. I'm trying to tell you.
He is on that corner.
Not no
People inside
Drizzy.
hiding in a back room.
He got Rizzy. You hear me? He got Rizzy. He blowing Rizzy, not Drizzy. He blowing Rizzy. I'm trying to tell you, AR, man.
Fire emerged to help the victims.
So they saw, the young man and the woman shot up in the car as they were trying to get the baby out. But they gave the baby immediately to the police, and the policewoman took it in her car and was holding it.
And not no chat, not no ARP and all that. You feel me? Don't get the shit for the hype. Preferably, I say 10 to 18-inch barrel. Big shit, chat. You feel me? You hear me, chat? You gotta run down with that man, chat. I'm trying to tell you, chat. 10 to 18-inch barrel. Them big ARs, man. 16-inch barrel, shit like that. Them big ARs, chat. Them ones gonna do it. I'm telling you, chat. Them ones gonna do it. They gonna do it. Lil, do that.
They need to clean this city.
Lil, do that. I'm telling you, Lil, do that. Fuck all that, Lil, do it. Lil, do that. Cause they do that. I'm telling you. The Rizzy's gonna do that. I'm telling you.
Yeah. They need to. This gangs and the shooting and the killing is just unbelievable.
Gabrielle.
This is a tragedy. This is sad. And like they said, it's a miracle that the baby wasn't harmed. But this wasn't a random act of violence by any means. And I'm not gonna show y'all the video of this shit happening. Y'all can find it. But I'm gonna play the audio so you can hear what type of damage.
Okay, bro, about to play the audio. He said he ain't gonna show the video, but he gonna play the audio. Let's play the audio then, chat.
These boys was doing.
That's the AR. He thumping that bitch. Got a burst on that bitch. It sound like.
This is after.
Sound like he put the binary on that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Oh no, chat. He thumping that bitch though.
After the car already crashed. They jumped out of their car and
Yeah.
ran up on it.
They jumped out their car. Once the car crashed, they jumped out their V and ran up on it. This part he playing right here, this when they doing that. They doing that right here. We don't got the video of them getting up on it, making them crash, you feel me? Throwing out the window or whatever, how they did it. This the one when Shorty crashed the V, them boys, hold on. That's how you know, like, she doing too much, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie. And for a nigga to know this a fee in this car, and for a nigga to like, she crashed this bitch and we, hold on, stop V, we bail out car. She doing too much, you heard me? And it's probably because of her brother too, the nigga fat, so he be doing too much. Like, they be doing too much, they just do too much at them, like, so a nigga gonna work your ass out, you feel me? So it's like, oh, gang, you gotta, no, bro, they did it. I'm telling you, she with this shit. She with this shit.
You can hear it.
Just like Jay said, it's tragic, it's sad, but shit, this ain't no just no anything situation. A motherfucker know what they got themselves into. They had to know. Shit, especially being from a city where it go down at. Chicago, Atlanta, Miami, New York, wherever, motherfucking wherever. Nebraska, Little Rock, Arkansas, it goes up. You feel me? Wherever it goes up at, gang, in this world, you got to know. You should know. It's common sense. It's gonna get like that. Playing how you playing, it's gonna get like that. Cause where you from?
Switch, you can see. So what just happened? They jumped out of the car. The kid with the switch starts dumping off. Then the kid with some big shit runs up. He's letting it off. A third one gets out. He starts letting off. They all run back into the car. They start acting like they're getting away, and they park right next to the Chevy. And you hear that switch go off again.
And you hear that bitch go off.
They shot the car up while it was in motion, made them crash, jumped out the car, lit it up some more, got back in the car, pulled up, stopped, lit it up some more, and drove off. They wanted to make sure somebody.
You hear how he just broke that down? That's some real shit. A motherfucker got your ass while you was in motion, while your car was in motion. Clocked your ass down. You crashed. Motherfucker parked their car. Hopped out on your ass. Ran up on your ass. Clocked your ass some more. Motherfucker ran away. You thought a motherfucker was leaving. Motherfucker pulled up on the side of your ass. Clocked your ass some more. Then got up out of there. You playing, gang. You playing. That mean you was playing. You out here playing. You out here playing. You out here playing. Straggling. You out here playing.
He died.
You out here playing.
And they did.
You out here playing.
And thank God that 13.
Think about how much time that is a motherfucker on your ass, bro. That's too much time, man. Even like coming from that point of view, like I ain't gonna lie, like gang, we wasted too much time on that scene, boy. That's too much time, boy. Too much, gang.
Month baby
You out
girl
here playing.
wasn't killed. Now this is where I'm gonna get real, and by real I don't mean real disrespectful, but the truth shouldn't be taken as disrespect. This is
One thing about life, the truth can never be a diss. This her Facebook page right here, chat. The truth can never be a diss though. We finna go down the Facebook page. Watch this shit.
Gabrielle Ayers. She goes by Gina on Facebook. This is the victim in this case. This is who was killed. And it's eerie to see that her last post is, "I stay humble because I done seen people laugh at somebody, then turn around and become the same thing they joked about." She would repost this, right? All we have to do is look back a couple of months. Not even that, but just looking at...
You see what she said, right, chat? This her last post. Let's just all remember this. Let's just all put this in her brain about her last post. She shared, "I stay humble because I done seen people laugh at somebody, then turn around and become the same thing they joked about." And she shared it and said, "Thank you." Chat, "I stay humble because I done seen people laugh at somebody," which is her stupid ass, "then turn around and become the same thing they joked about," which is her stupid ass. This is her last post. She just tweaked about somebody dead people on the same platform. Then her last post, she shared this. Lying on God. Because you saying this in the name of the Lord. You just lying. Then go out there and get your ass taxed. In the same breath. You playing. You playing. You ain't even humble. Your ass faking for the media. Acting like you humble in real life. Whole time you joking. You playing. You playing.
Not even that, but just looking at some of the things that she posts. Bitches be poor as fuck behind all that trolling. Stay from around me with that mad at the world shit. I like to laugh and talk shit. If you see my man smiling when I'm not around, mace him. Apple don't fall too far. Y'all be slow as fuck just like y'all whack ass mammies. I don't let shit slide. I just ain't got to you yet, bitch. On my soul, that part hold tight. Wish hoes died for lying. These are the type of things that this girl was posting. She doesn't seem like she's the happiest person. She seems like she likes to use Facebook to talk shit, and history shows that. Now, back in November, she would write, "I be outside, I ain't finna bump no keyboards, thank you, goodbye." There would be another post saying, "Laugh my fucking ass off, you stay on 47th in Michigan, you drive a Kia, what I get."
You giving a motherfucker a whole drop. You stay on 47th in Michigan. You drive a Kia FC73128. You giving a motherfucker they tag them and all. They're probably the motherfuckers that killed their ass right there. You playing. You just gave a motherfucker a whole drop. You stay on 47th in Michigan. You got a Kia in your yard with the tag number FC73128. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Don't ask why them people don't ask why she died, gang. She on the book doing all this crazy shit.
License plate number. And then she says, I don't give a fuck about no bitch posting that crib. I'm moving. So apparently her address got dropped. She was beefing with somebody and they dropped her address. She says she don't give a fuck. And then her response was, now let me post her dead ass brother in casket on my page.
Now let me post her dead ass brother in a casket on my page. And I guess she posted that motherfucker and that shit got her ass killed.
That's a crazy response. And the comments are gone because who she was going at it with has deleted her Facebook now that she's dead and it's going viral. The next day,
I ain't gonna lie to that girl. I'ma just keep it a buck. Your ass grass. Cause if that's an indication, all right, y'all arguing this shit. Now all the comments gone, but the 671 shares still there. You feel me? You deleted your you deleted your Facebook. All the comments gone because you deleted your Facebook. For what? After she died? Why would you delete your Facebook? If that's an indication of you had something to do with her getting killed, gang, I'ma just keep it a buck. Just cause I read my indictment and I know majority of my shit was on some social media shit, right? I'ma keep it a buck. Your ass through. Like you cook, gang. Like motherfucking crackers got pictures from my indictment that was deleted off my Facebook. Like that shit don't mean all that. Oh, you deleted your Facebook. It's a whole nother earth when it comes to this social media shit, gang. It's a whole nother world when it comes to that shit. Them people finna go get that. They finna go get whatever, gang. Whatever they feel like they need, your ass cook, gang. They finna go get that, I promise you, gang. I could show a motherfucker, I got all my paperwork still. I could show a motherfucker a warrant to get in my Facebook from California. I swear to God. They gonna go get that. That shit ain't nothing. That shit ain't nothing. That shit ain't about shit. That's easy. That's simple. Look at her. They making coffee right now today. Right now. Making coffee, laughing at your ass for deleting your Facebook. Look at her. She thought she did something. Watch this. They got a nerd ass nigga like the tall nigga with the glasses and Baby Boy sitting at the computer. I mean, and Bad Boys sitting at the computer. The tall nerd geek nigga. They got a tall nigga like him sitting at the computer. This shit nothing. It's nothing. This shit easy, gang. This shit easy.
She was right, and my location can stay up forever. Blizz finna get a 30-day trial on my profile picture. All bets off, my daughter go in and out that hottest shit ever. She basically saying her daughter come out the house, no issue, come over to that house, you gonna get shot. She's inviting the smoke. She's letting them know she be there with her daughter. And what? 90 days later they slid? And it's crazy to think that with all this bullshit going on, she would have Malcolm X right here under education. And even a photo of her daughter that survived the shooting. Now this is the boyfriend, the real Skull Money 085. He's from Bounce Out Gang 8564. I mean, y'all can jump on Reddit and learn about these young motherfuckers. They apparently smacking shit. And he got shot in his ass in this shooting. Luckily, he survived.
Oh, so he was there too. The boyfriend was there too, chat. He got shot in his ass. So they hit her ass 50 times and only shot the boyfriend in the ass. That tells you everything you need to know about this situation. You heard me? Niggas letting switches go, ARs go, all type of shit. You, your girlfriend, and her baby in the car. You only get popped in your ass, gang. She catch everything else, 50 plus. That tells you everything you need to know. Her ass was playing. You heard me? Cause he in the whole game. It's in his bio and all. This nigga in the whole game. He a real member. They smacking shit. If they wanted him, his ass would have caught that 50 and she would have caught that ass shot. Her ass on Facebook doing all this goofy shit like she with this shit. You playing. You feel me? You out here playing, gang.
Survived. But it doesn't even sound like he was the target in the case. It sounds like it was her. That she was involved in some whole other shit. And a blog would actually get more in depth. According to Humble Hustle Gaming, this would say the word on the streets, that was Mellow Buck's people that killed that girl. Now I'm gonna let y'all know this is pure allegations, but if y'all don't remember, Mellow Bucks was the one who...
I ain't gonna lie, I be hearing Mellow Bucks there about all type of shit, chat. Like shorty be on all type of shit going on. Like what the fuck?
Whose album release got shot up and a whole bunch of girls got hit. Now YFG Fatso would react to the passing of his sister Gina, who was shot and killed yesterday on 79th and May. I don't know if this is actually his sister, someone he was cool with, but apparently he'd post, "Damn G, Gab, you hurt our hearts today, but I ain't never in my whole life bled, bitch. Consequences soon, baby, I got us." And he would post, you know, a screenshot of messages between them. YFG Fatso was one of the main ones dissing Mellow Bucks when all those girls got shot outside of the album release party.
Facts.
And this page would even have the old screenshots of who Gina was going at it with. Somebody named Diamond Howard. It says, "I don't give a fuck, posted. Rico and them going to handle your. Wasn't your people getting dragged out of car going on a mission?" She'd reply back,
Hey chat, what I just told you, you deleting that shit don't mean nothing. I just said it. Now we got it. Remember the status. Now let me post her dead ass brother in the casket. You see what she said? I don't give a fuck. Post it. Rico and them gon' handle you. Wasn't your brother getting dragged out of car going on a mission? Your brother got left on the hit. You feel me? She just gave names up and all. Now them crackers investigating Rico and them. How Rico and them look. What's their build structure? They gon' match the build structure. They got the computer system and all. They gon' match the build structure with the video structure. Okay, boom, it's a possibility. Now they gonna call Rico in for questioning. Where you was on May, whatever the fuck this shit happened on 79 or this day. Where the fuck you was? Blase Squaze, however that shit go. Y'all know how that shit go. They gonna question him. Your ass ain't got that alibi. Now, okay, we watching you. You might leave, you might not leave. It all depends on you. You feel me? All because this bitch. I don't give a fuck. Post it. Rico and them go handle you. Who is Rico and them? Okay, yeah, we finna show you Rico and them. Say less. Say less. You feel me? Like, motherfuckers be playing all that deleting chat. That's why I said that deleting shit don't mean nothing. Them people gonna go grab that. That shit don't mean shit.
like, your brother got left on it.
Now we got the comments.
She is dissing the fuck out of this girl's brother, who apparently got killed while they were trying to kill. And she's saying, you gonna get handled. And Gina, I guess, was acting like it couldn't happen. Now, like I said, I'm not gonna play the video, but when you see somebody like this, it looked like he got a Drake. I can't really tell from this far away. This buddy with the switch, and then there's another one back here. When you got people on you like that, and they're willing to just run right up and do what they do, and then pull up again, really to get close, there's not much you can do.
Chat. Them boys killed somebody in a Chevy Malibu. They slide in a red Alfa Romeo SUV. They own that. They own that. They bouncing out with AR-15s and Drizzy. AR-15s and Drake. Oh my God. Chat, hold on. AR and switches. I'm tripping. They own that, chat. They ain't come here to play, man. Motherfuckers playing.
What you can do is stop running your fucking mouth and acting like these things can't happen to you.
Yeah.
Name a killer. Name a killer rapper, specifically from Chicago. Name one. You can name fucking 20 people they know that have gotten killed. You think they the most gangster because they survived? It doesn't matter who it is. When it's gonna happen, you can't do nothing to stop it. We saw this shit with Bezu. When they jump out and they on you 2-3 deep, what the fuck can you do? You can't even react.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit with Bezu wasn't aware though. You feel me? Cause like, we all seen how Bezu died, right? We all seen he was walking straight to the cars, and we all seen niggas on the side of him, 3 niggas on the side of him running down to kill him. He wasn't aware, gang. Cause your peripheral view, you supposed to see niggas. How he was walking, he could have seen them niggas running down on him, gang. If you walking straight, you can see a nigga running up on you on the side of you, gang. In your peripheral, bro. You can see that shit. I can see everything right here. I can see the wall. I can see the chair right here. I can see this shit. I can see this shit. I can see this shit, gang. All you gotta do is look straight and you can see what's on the side of you, gang. You can see a nigga running up on you, gang. That's if you aware, though. That's if you aware, though. He wasn't aware, chat. He wasn't aware. That's how he died. To be aware is to be alive. To be alive is to be aware, bro.
And once you start getting hit, your body lock up. Your body locks up. You're probably feeling the worst burning fucking pain you've ever felt in your life. Your body locks up. Your adrenaline's kicking. And before you realize you're being murdered, that shit goes fucking black. And you better pray you see God on the other end of that situation. That's it. That's how fast this shit happens. Now, I agree, shit like this shouldn't be happening. And guys with kids shouldn't be getting shot up, but you can't talk that shit and invite that negative fucking energy. You can't call out demons and expect them to come for you on your time.
That's a fact.
That's not how it works.
That ain't how it works.
You can't be a gang member from Bounce Out Gang, whatever the fuck, and be driving around with your baby girl, trying to do regular shit.
Chat. Hey, they ain't gonna speak on it. That's a fact, though.
Shit. You can't do that. That's not a part of that lifestyle. Nobody's ever joined the gang and the gang was like, yeah, and you still gotta do your fatherly duties. No. My 90% of fucking gangs are not doing that shit, bro. You can't. Cause how the fuck? Stockton, they shot up the baby's birthday. How many people fucking died, including kids? You can't. You can't invite demons and expect them to come play on your time. That's not how it fucking works. This is a pure example of that shit. She fucked around, she found out, they did exactly what they said they were gonna do. They came. This is fucking terrible, but at the same time, it's hard to feel any sympathy.
I'm trying to tell you, chat. Yeah, it's terrible, but a nigga can't feel no sympathy because she invited that energy, gang.